Welcome back to the channel. Are you considering a move to somewhere in Asia? Which places appear most appealing to you? Today, we're diving into one of the biggest debates for expats, digital nomads, teachers, and families alike: Singapore versus Hong Kong. Which city offers the best economic opportunities, lifestyle, and education options in 2025? Similar in size, wealth, and cultural influences, but vastly different in many ways. Let's get into it. Part 1. Economy. First, let's talk economics. Both cities remain Asian powerhouses in 25. Both economies are modern and advanced and have benefited greatly from international trade and globalization. Their people are wealthy compared to most other Asian locations. Singapore continues to rank higher in global competitiveness and ease of doing business, but Hong Kong still dominates sectors like finance, especially with its strong ties to mainland China. GDP per capita: 2025 Singapore $88,000, Hong Kong $52,000. For job seekers, Singapore offers a broader base: finance, tech, biotech, education, and logistics, whereas Hong Kong remains finance heavy. Part 2. Demographics and diversity. Singapore's population is around 5.9 million, with nearly 30% being expats. The population comprises of Chinese, 74.3%, Malay, 13.5%, Indian, 9.0%, others, 3.2%. Hong Kong's population has declined slightly to 7.2 million, with about 9% expatriates. Hong Kong's population is predominantly Chinese, with approximately 90% of people from a Chinese background. Singapore's diversity is often seen as more welcoming, with official policies celebrating multiculturalism. Hong Kong, while vibrant, has experienced more political and social challenges over the last few years, affecting expat confidence. Part 3. Quality of life and living conditions. Quality of life is a huge factor when choosing where to live. In terms of safety, Singapore consistently ranks as one of the safest cities globally. Hong Kong is still very safe, but recent protests have raised concerns. When it comes to housing, Singapore's rental prices have increased sharply, with a median rental for a one-bedroom apartment now around $2,500 to $3,500 a month. Hong Kong remains one of the most expensive places for housing, with small flats averaging $3,000 to $4,000 monthly. Median rent for one bedroom in the city centre. Singapore, $2,500 to $3,500. Hong Kong, $3,000 to $4,000. For transport, both cities excel. Singapore's MRT is cheaper and arguably more modern, while Hong Kong's MTR is extensive but aging slightly. Part 4. Lifestyle for singles, couples, and families. So, how does life differ based on your situation? If you're young and single, Hong Kong still boasts an unbeatable nightlife and vibrant social scene. Singapore offers a more work hard, play moderately vibe, but has an amazing food and arts culture growing fast. Couples might lean towards Singapore for a better work-life balance, easier immigration rules, and slightly more personal space. For families, Singapore may have the edge: greener spaces, better healthcare access, and a reputation for top-tier education options. Part 5. Outdoor leisure activities. Now, let's talk about outdoor leisure activities, because it's not just about work, it's about living too. In Singapore, you'll find world-class parks like Gardens by the Bay, endless cycling routes, and the beautiful beaches of Sentosa Island. Outdoor activities like kayaking, hiking at MacRitchie Reservoir, and even rock climbing are popular. In Hong Kong, nature is just a stone's throw away. You can hike famous trails like the Dragon's Back, go surfing at Big Wave Bay, or enjoy the many green escapes like Lantau Island and Sai Kung. Despite being a busy city, Hong Kong offers incredibly easy access to outdoor adventures. Both places offer a brilliant balance of urban life and nature. But if you're an avid hiker or beachgoer, Hong Kong might just surprise you. Part 6. Education. International schools and teaching opportunities. Speaking of education, if you're a parent or a teacher, listen up. International schools for children. Singapore hosts over 60 international schools, including renowned names like United World College and Tanglin Trust. Hong Kong offers around 50 international schools, such as Hong Kong International School, HKIS, and Canadian International School. Costs: annual fees range from $20,000 to $40,000 in both cities. Singapore is known for slightly better facilities and smoother visa processes for families. Opportunities for teachers. Singapore's schools often offer higher salaries and more comprehensive benefit packages. Hong Kong schools offer competitive salaries, but usually come with slightly higher workloads. Teacher salaries, average 25. Singapore, $50,000 to $80,000 per year. Hong Kong, $45,000 to $75,000 per year. In both places, IB experience and international certifications give you a big advantage. Final verdict. So, who wins the ultimate showdown? If you're after financial opportunity and exciting city life, Hong Kong might still be your place. If you want a balanced lifestyle, safer streets, fantastic education options, and a growing economy, Singapore is hard to beat in 25. Of course, it all depends on your personal goals. Let me know in the comments. Which city would you choose to live and work in? And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos about living and working abroad.